Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. Today we shop together. There is a Ressence Type 3 Eucalyptus in my future, and this Type 1 Round might be in your future. This model was launched in 2023 as an extension of the previously square Type 1 collection. It includes all of the signature elements from Ressence, including ergonomic design, the unique ROCS regulator dial system for portraying the time and the calendar, and excellent ergonomics. So though this watch is 42.7 millimeters in diameter in grade 5 titanium, it's only 48 lug-to-lug, 11.4 thick, and has a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs, and a little bit like a wire lug Radimir, it actually wears smaller than its rated size. Because you could see it is made of titanium and fully a third of the case size is a sapphire, this is a very light watch on the wrist, and we'll quantify that because part of the appeal here is that it's the kind of thing you can almost forget you're wearing. And there you go. Just over 2 ounces if, like me, you live in the old colonies. Throwing the watch on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, you can see how nicely it sits. It's a flat watch, and I'm not quite sure you could define it as a dress watch, though it could be used that way. But what's indisputable is that it will fit underneath tight cuffs, no issues. Now, because of the fact that the case itself comes nowhere near the edge of my wrist, I can recommend this for a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. If you're a lady who likes to wear a larger watch loose, this would also be viable because it is so light, it's not going to bang around too much if you have a loose fit. Taking a look at the strap, you can see calf skin. It's dark blue. It's got a rather natural grain to it. You can see these elongated perforations to work with the unique form of the pin buckle. And then in profile, you can see it's been shear cut with lacquering for refinement, calf skin on the bottom. And I don't want you to think this is some sort of sewn-on strap. If you look carefully, you can see there are spring bars underneath. That's how you actually fix the strap to the case. So any kind of screwdriver or tool will work just fine there. Of course, the symbol of the brand Ressence is the hand. Benoit Mintians, the founder, is an industrial designer, and his goal was to have something that was ergonomically excellent and approachable, not too overbearing or pretentious or intimidating the way luxury watches can be, and so the hand symbolizes that. We have a sort of counterweighted clevis-like buckle here. That too is made of grade 5 titanium. And I'll say this about grade 5 titanium. The polished version of it, which is harder than grade 2, is also harder than regular steel used in watches. And I found that polished grade 5 is the most resilient standard material used on a watch. It does not show scratches. It does not show scuffs. Yes, it'll mark, but it does an incredible job of disguising them. You can see how the lugs join to the case right there, and then sort of a seamless blend from case to bezel and the bezel to crystal. If you look, it's basically a bezel-less watch. There's basically a seating surface on top of which the crystal mates, and it is a dramatically cambered sapphire. What you're not expecting here is the sheer amount of luminescence on this dial, and it really pops in the dark. Pull the lever on the back that's used to set it, and it's quite easy to explain how this works. You can see it's a regulator because we have separate hours, minutes, and seconds. Everything rotates on its own axis, but also relative to the center. And then we have this little day of the week indicator. So you can see the 2 days that are orange, those are the weekend days. Then it's a counterclockwise reading from Monday, Sunday, Saturday. If you go clockwise, you can see it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So because we are looking at that little index in the first half of the arc for Monday, you know that we are looking at 4 a.m. rather than 4 p.m. And as we continue to turn, everything moves on its own axis as well as relative to the center. So now a little bit about what you're looking at here. So it moves in this direction, and you operate it with a lever on the back. This also debuted on the Type 1 Squared back in 2017, so it's an upgrade over the original frictional case back concept of Ressence. You can see the little hand on the dial. We have a couple of different finishes in blue, though brushing, circular brushing is the dominant decoration. Taking a quick look, you could see that because this is created by an industrial designer, Benoit makes sure everything is symmetrical. So this 2 matches this 2, and this 4 matches this 4. Little things like that matter. You can also see what I mean when I say it's a regulator dial. We have hours, minutes, and seconds on separate scales, and although some Ressence watches do feature quirky non-60-second displays, this is a 60-second display. It's called a 60-second runner. And then we've got the day of the week indicator, and you can count back to the weekend here, or you can count forward as we move through the hours of the morning on a Monday. Now we're looking at 7 a.m. because, again, we're still in the first half of that arc for Monday. Turning it all over, it's not a whole lot to see, but there's two things going on. One is the ROCS, the Ressence Orbital Convex System. The Ressence system is based on a number of different gears that add considerably to the base caliber. The base caliber is a bidirectional automatic winding 4 Hz 21 joule ETA 28992A2, and then the ROCS on top of that increases the total joule count to 40. So think about how much manufacturer watchmaking is going into this module, that it is almost doubling the number of joules in the caliber. It's also important to note that the watch is not highly water resistant. For that, you'll want a Type 5 diver. So this is for splash and rain exposure only. They describe it as 1 ATM or 10 meters. So that's the one place you'd maybe pull your punch a little bit and not leave the watch exposed. In every other regard, it is designed to be an everyday friendly watch. A good fit on a small wrist for a watch that's almost 43, very light in the hand and on the wrist. It's a unique system of telling time, and it's one of the only instances in which I can honestly say that Ressence had an idea never previously broached by any other watch or clock maker in history, and they realized it. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.